All right, welcome. Are you buying, what altcoins are you buying that can make you millions? Coins that can 50 to 100x, and you'll be surprised how safe those tokens really are. These are the top tokens I am buying right now. Let's get started. Watch this entire video. All right, the question today is, what are 3 altcoins that can 50x to 100x? We're going to talk about that. How do you choose the top earning coins? We have a strategy for that based on earnings. That's what we're going to talk. Before I go into that, though, I want to talk and tell you that we do not have any sponsors whatsoever. Everything I do are coins that I own. We don't actually accept sponsors on this channel. And if we ever did, then we would give you all the benefits and money for you and let you know. But right now, we're not accepting anybody. So let's get started. I want to share with you, first of all, I want to share about the technique, okay, based on earnings. And this is very valuable, guys. Let me share with you. There's a website. It's called tokenterminal.com. We actually put the link for you, okay, in the description. So if you go to the description, you can find this link. And what it is, it's actually telling you what are the highest earning tokens based on the year earning that they have. You can see, you can choose the year here. Obviously, we can see Ethereum is the highest earning at 6.293 billion. 6.3 billion is very high. Obviously, I own Ethereum and I hold a lot of it right now. But I'm going to share with you some other tokens. OpenSea you can't buy. So that leaves us 3 tokens we're going to talk about today. LooksRare, NFT token, Axie Infinity, a gaming, and dYdX. I'm going to tell you why I'm buying those 3 tokens and the potential that they have. Now, I do want to share with you something very important, okay? And that is that everything depends on what Bitcoin is going to do. So for that reason, I want to share with you what Bitcoin is doing right now. The markets have opened negative. You can see here, not by much, actually, it's actually going up now. But that's why Bitcoin did a little bit of a down. But as long as we're not getting lower lows, as long as we're getting higher highs, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. But we do have to break through this resistance, okay? Once we break through, I'm going to be more bullish. And of course, we have the interest rates coming in a couple of days. That's what that yellow line is to let us know. By the time we get there, we got to be careful. Are they going to raise it 75 basis point interest, 50 basis? We have to look at that. Okay, so let's go back to our altcoins so that we're talking about here so that you can have an idea of how we choose the best one. And you can see based on this again that we're going to start with LooksRare. Now, what is LooksRare? It is a NFT token. Okay, so if we open the website, you can see buy and sell NFTs. And by the way, I want to add, they do very well. Okay, so that's why if you've ever wanted to be part of the NFT, this is the time to do it while it's at the bottom. Okay, so their market cap is not so bad. It's 106 million market cap. Now, when you think about that, right? 106 million market cap. Hold on a second. And they earn 546 million? Doesn't that look undervalued to you? It certainly looks that way to me. So we're going to talk about what is the potential you can earn. Now, by the way, this is like monthly chart here. We're zooming out, okay? We are showing you what potentially could happen from the bottom to the next bull market in 2025. So what we estimate is it can be 125x potential, which would mean you can turn 8,000 into 1 million. So whatever you can put, you would multiply that by 125. Now, I know maybe you're thinking this. How do we choose this number? Boy, that's not an easy question to answer. But what we did is we went back to Ethereum, okay? And we compared the previous bull cycle in 2018. And from that level to the bull cycle that we just had, how higher did it go? And the answer is about 250%. So all we did is we added 250% from the peak to the next bull market to have an idea. These are not exact numbers, but we took Ethereum. But if we had took ADA, for example, what did ADA do, Austin?
So Ethereum's kind of the base case scenario in terms of altcoins. We kind of went for the bigger one, but ADA, for example, did 673% from the all-time high to the new all-time high. And then you have coins like Atom or Cosmos, which did 543% from the all-time high. So these coins have gone up significantly compared to what Ethereum is. So it's very likely that an altcoin like dYdX or any ones that we mentioned today could go up by 250% from the all-time high.
Yeah, it's just an estimate. Okay, now let's zoom out. So I want to show you the big picture first. So that's the big picture here. Okay, so hopefully you can see the opportunity why we would choose a coin. And the ideal is you buy it and you hold it. Now you don't have to. We'll show you on a smaller time frame than the monthly. Okay, we'll go to 4 hour and we'll zoom in. And you can see that one of the reasons I chose this altcoin compared to, let's say, Doge, right? Because Doge is already pumped and I don't like following pumps. What do you think, guys? Do you like following pumps? By the way, if you like the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give me a like, okay? Because we're giving you valuable information, helps us for the algorithm. So please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. But obviously, I don't like following a pump, and right now that's where we are for Doge, so I don't like following that. Do you? I don't know what you feel. So whereas this one has not broken out yet, I think it will if the macro is good. And we can see we've been in this triangle, and we're going to break out at some point. When we break out, I'm going to be very bullish on this coin, and then we're going to make like money. And if you just bought and traded in the short term at the breakout, right? And let's say we go to the top here, right? It'll be 34%. After that, 50, right? I think I can go all the way up. You can easily make 100% if Bitcoin goes to 25, 28,000, let's say. Okay, so that's the first one. It's an NFT. It's at a good price. It's at a reasonable price. It's one of the highest earning tokens. Let me add something to this here, guys. I want you to understand. If the token has high earning, people will do whatever it takes. The owners will do whatever it takes to protect it. It's safer than the lower earning token. Does that make sense? So I wanted to share that with you so you understand why this is a great opportunity. Now, so that's the first one. Great opportunity. You can make a lot of money. But let's talk about the next one on the list. So we have LooksRare. The next one is Axie Infinity. And Axie Infinity is a game. Let's say open the website here. And I don't know shit about this game, I'll be honest with you, right? But I like making money. Do you like making money? Give me a nice comment if you like making money. If you can make money with this, would you want to do that? Now, Austin, tell us a little bit about this game, right?
Right.
So why are you bullish on this game? I don't know anything about it.
So I think in general, gaming cryptos are bullish overall. But Axie Infinity itself, it's a multiplayer game. And what it is, at first glance, it kind of looks almost like Pokemon, which I'm sure many people have heard of, where it's like this multiplayer open world kind of game, and you can buy land. What's unique about it, though, is that they bridge the gap between like real world currency and their in-game marketplace. So this player-owned currency marketplace can trade real live tokens and real money for these items, in-game items, or even Axies, which would be Pokemons, for example. And there's hundreds of thousands of dollars being traded in this game and millions of people playing it. So
yeah, people make
it's
money
pretty
with
bullish.
This game, right? People make
yeah,
money.
you could really make money.
From all kinds of like country, those in third world like country will play this all day long to make like money. I don't know anything about that. But I do know about charts, and if we calculate 250%, the next high could be, again, this is not financial advice, do your own research, but a 64x up to 581, you could turn 15,000 into $1 million. Not bad. So let's zoom in though, and I'll tell you why this is one of my favorite on a smaller time frame. Because, and if you don't know this, it's very important you learn, this is a falling wedge. If a falling wedge breaks on the upside, it usually pumps to the top of the wedge. That's why this would be a good buy. And it has not broken out yet. It's at a low price. So if you bought it at the breakout to the top of the wedge and you only did that, that's 110%. How would you feel if you made 110% on this trade? And I'll tell you something. If you did that with Doge, right, and you bought the breakout, you could do the same thing. I mean, basically, that's what was going on there, right? We had these lines, and that Doge, right? And then it broke out. See the line? And then it broke out. And then it pumped like crazy. Now, obviously, there's more than that. But I'm telling you that when you're looking for good investments in the short term, I always look for falling wedge. Does that make sense? Okay. So now we talked about the gaming. We want to talk about one more. And I know, Austin, you've been looking into this for a while. I finally picked it and bought it and like it. I own all three of them right now. I'm DCA into it. I'm not just buying like crazy because I don't know it's the bottom yet like everybody else. But I like the charts. So dYdX, what is it? And so that one is pretty good. It's got 110 million market cap. It is an exchange, a decentralized exchange. And obviously it's making like money. So why not, right? So you can do all kinds of things on this exchange. Honestly, I've not used it. I'm not one of those persons who have used this exchange, but doesn't matter. If there's money being made on that token, means other people like it. Now that I bought it, I will start to use it, obviously. But I've not used it so far. I'm more of a pancake swap guy myself, and that's why I've been buying that. In fact, if you look at the list here, pancake swap is also on there as the fourth one. But we're not talking about that today because we talked about it so much in the past, yeah? But let's take a look at this one. So we're looking at the chart here, and it's a 58x rather, because it's 250% from the all-time high. This is very low like numbers. I think it could do better than that. And Crypto Control says, of course, I like making money. Yeah, that's right? It's all about that. And so you could turn 17,000 into $1 million. Now, whatever it is, you're going to invest. It's $100. You can make 5,000. If it's 1,000, you can make, 50,800. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. So, but let's look at the short term. So that's the potential by the next bull market in 2025. We are looking at monthly candles, and this is only experienced one bull market. Okay, so please understand that. So it's a very new coin, and now you can buy it at a very good price. Let's zoom in. Let's go to the 4-hour candles and see where it's at, because when we zoom in, we can see also in the pattern, it almost broke out. See this little wick here? But it didn't, right? And now we still have an opportunity to buy the breakout. Again, a lot of coins are broken out, whether it's Matic or EAT or Cake or ADA. All these coins are broken out. I'm showing you coins that are quality coins. They're high earning tokens, but that have not broken out yet. So when it does break out, you get the bounce, you buy in, you're gonna make money with the coin, even in the short term. If you only buy the short term on that coin, right, from here, it could do 53%, not bad, to the top, right? That's a short-term trade, assuming Bitcoin goes to 25K. Okay, so, which is what I'm targeting for Bitcoin. So, hope you like these 3 tokens. So, like I've said, 3 tokens I'm recommending today. LooksRare, which is a NFT token. Axie Infinity, which is a gaming token. And dYdX, which is a decentralized exchange. And for your information, I chose those 3 because they have high revenue tokens that, in my opinion, are totally undervalued. Totally undervalued. So if you like the content, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now, everybody.